I am money. And in 2026, a normal life costs more of me than most people actually have. Not the dream life, not luxury, just normal. Let me show you what that really means. There's a guy, 31 years old, stable job, makes about $78,000 a year. Statistically, he's right in the middle. Not rich, not broke, just normal. He doesn't waste money. He doesn't live crazy. He drives a used car, packs lunch a few days a week, lives in a basic apartment. From the outside, everything looks fine, but every time he goes to the grocery store, he checks his bank account first, not out of habit, out of uncertainty, because something doesn't add up, and he can't quite explain why. So let's do the math he's been avoiding. $78,000 a year sounds solid, but after taxes, that's about $5,200 a month. Now watch what happens next. Rent for a one-bedroom, around $1,500. Car payment, insurance, gas, close to $900. Groceries, $400 to $500. Health insurance, $100 to $200 out of pocket. Utilities, phone, internet, another $300. We haven't added anything extra yet. No vacations, no emergencies, no savings. And already, half the money is gone. Keep going. Subscriptions, small purchases, things you don't even think about anymore. Another $200. Quietly. Now look at what's left. Roughly $1,500. That's it. That's your margin. That's what stands between you and falling behind. And here's the part nobody says out loud. That's the good version. That's everything going right. Nothing breaking. No surprises. Because the moment something does, a car repair, a medical bill, a bad month, that margin disappears instantly. And when the margin disappears, so do I. This is where most people lose me. Not in big mistakes, not in reckless decisions, but in lives that look completely normal, where nothing feels wrong, but nothing is actually working. Now here's something strange. There are people making $50,000 a year who keep me, and people making $150,000 who never do. Same system, same economy, completely different outcomes. Why? Because I don't follow income. I follow structure. And most people don't have one. Here's what they have instead. A loop. Money comes in. Life expands to meet it. A better apartment, a nicer car, a few upgrades. Nothing extreme, just enough to erase the gap. And without that gap, I don't stay. So they work more, earn more, spend more, and feel exactly the same. That's not progress. That's motion without movement. Now zoom out. Look at what changed. Housing went up, healthcare went up, education went up, transportation went up, all at the same time, while income moved slower. So a normal life today costs what a successful life used to cost. And nobody updated the rules. So people blame themselves. They think, I should be doing better. But the math was already against them from the start. And this is where everything shifts. Because the answer isn't exciting. It's simple, uncomfortably simple. It's not about how much you make, it's about how much you keep. Because I don't live in your income, I live in your margin. That gap between what comes in and what goes out. That's where I stay. That's where I grow. That's where your life actually changes. But most people spend first and hope something is left. And what's left is usually nothing. So let's reset this. Stop thinking of money as something you use. Start thinking of it as something you manage. Because the moment you do, your behavior changes. You notice patterns. You reduce leaks. You build space. And that space, that's everything. That's freedom. Not millions, not luxury, just control. The ability to handle life without panic. To make decisions without pressure. To breathe. And that only happens when you protect margin. Because motivation won't do it. But systems will. And I respect systems. Not effort alone. Not intention. Structure. Consistency. Clarity. That's what makes me stay. So let's go back to the question. Who can actually afford a normal life in 2026? Not the smartest, not the hardest working, not even the highest earning, but the one who builds margin and refuses to lose it. Because that's the only place I stay. And if you feel like you've been doing everything right and still not getting ahead, it's not just you. The math changed. The cost of normal went up, and the system didn't tell you. But now you see it. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. From here on out, you stop chasing money and start designing for it to stay. Because in the end, money doesn't decide your life. It reveals how it's built. And if your life has no space for it, it will never stay long enough to change anything.